She claims to have been completely unaware of the dramatic physical changes happening right in front of her. Later, the entire family would present a united front to investigators and repeat the same account. None of them had the slightest idea what was happening. Inside that house, the shared illusion that everything was normal was maintained right up to the very end. None of the adults initiated a serious conversation, sat Alexis down for an honest discussion, or took her to a clinic for even a basic examination. The silence continued until January 26, 2023. That Thursday seemed completely ordinary. Alexis attended her morning classes, went through cheer practice, and returned home to her family. Later that night, everyone went to bed expecting the next day to be a normal Friday. But the physical process already underway was moving toward its unavoidable conclusion. In the early morning hours between January 26th and January 27th, Alexis suddenly woke her sleeping mother. She complained of sharp, unbearable pain in her lower back. She had experienced recurring back problems before and had regularly visited both a chiropractor and an orthopedic specialist. Based on that established medical history, Rosa initially suggested that her daughter take an over-the-counter pain reliever and remain in bed until morning. Her plan was to drive Alexis to a doctor they already knew once the daytime clinic opened. But Alexis said she physically could not endure the spasms until sunrise. The pain was intense and coming in waves, making it clear that waiting at home was no longer an option. The two quickly got dressed, got into the car, and drove toward the nearest hospital with a 24-hour emergency department. They entered the brightly lit emergency room at Artesia General Hospital shortly after midnight. Alexis was wearing loose sweatpants with an elastic waistband and an oversized, baggy t-shirt. The bulky layers concealed the actual shape of her body surprisingly well. To the medical staff in the hallway, she appeared to be an ordinary young woman experiencing severe pain, not a patient in the final stage of pregnancy who had already begun having regular contractions. After a brief check-in at the front desk, Alexis and Rosa were taken to a private examination room in the emergency department. The staff began the standard process of collecting her medical history. Doctors asked detailed questions about her symptoms, the type of pain she was experiencing, where the spasms were located, and what had happened earlier that day. Once they learned that she had attended cheer practice, the medical team formed a reasonable working theory. They considered a serious back strain, a pinched nerve, or an acute kidney problem, such as a severe internal inflammation or a kidney stone beginning to pass, conditions that can cause extreme pain. Then the doctor asks a standard medical question required by protocol for any woman of reproductive age.